According to Egypt's Renaissance TV, the Egyptian Air Force has decided to purchase 40 J-10C fighters from China, and supporting the purchase of advanced weapons, including the Thunderbolt 150 long-range air-to-air missiles, with a total contract price of up to 25 yuan billion. This order not only marks a new breakthrough for J-10 series fighter jets in the field of foreign trade, but also signals that the military pattern in the Middle East may usher in new changes. For China's military industry, this order undoubtedly has a milestone significance. For a long time, although China's ground equipment and naval equipment in the field of foreign trade has made remarkable achievements, become the world's fourth largest tank exporter and the fifth largest warship exporter, but in the field of foreign trade, in Air Force equipment but slow progress. Especially in the field of traditional fighter jets, China's fighter jets have faced many challenges in seeking overseas customers, as the market has been dominated by Europe, America, and Russia. The successful export of the J-10C fighter broke this deadlock. As the middle and high-end model of the J-10 series, the J-10C not only has advanced avionics and maneuverability, but is also equipped with powerful weapon systems that can meet the demands of modern air warfare. The Egyptian Air Force's purchase is not only a recognition of the J-10C's performance, but also an affirmation of China's overall strength in military industry. More importantly, this order means that Chinese fighter jets have officially pried open the door to the high-end market of international fighter jets military trade. This has a far-reaching impact on the future development of China's military foreign trade, and lays a solid foundation for the export of subsequent high-end fighters such as FC-31, J-35. For Egypt, this order is also significant. As the controller of the Suez Canal, Egypt has a pivotal position in the Middle East. Its army is large, well-equipped, is the Middle East region, cannot be ignored military force. However, for a long time, the Egyptian army has been subject to U.S. restrictions and constraints in terms of U.S. equipment. The Egyptian Air Force is equipped with F-16 fighter jets, and M101 tanks and other U.S. equipment are emasculated versions. The performance is greatly reduced, especially the F-16 fighter, due to the lack of supporting AIM-120 medium-range air-to-air missiles, can only use the old AIM-7 missiles. Combat effectiveness has been seriously affected. In order to get rid of the U.S. constraints, Egypt has been seeking third-party solutions. The procurement of J-10C fighter jets and Thunderbolt 150 air-to-air missiles is an important step in upgrading the Egyptian Air Force's equipment. The advanced performance of J-10C fighters and the long-range strike capability of Thunderbolt 150 air-to-air missiles will greatly enhance the Egyptian Air Force's combat capability. At the same time, it will also provide Egypt with a more independent and autonomous source of military equipment, reducing its dependence on the United States. With the upgrading of the Egyptian Air Force's equipment, the military landscape in the Middle East may usher in new changes. In particular, Israel, which has a long-standing enmity with Egypt, is highly concerned and worried about this. The Israeli Air Force has long maintained air superiority in the Middle East, and its advanced equipment such as F-35 fighter jets and F-16 fighter jets have enabled it to dominate in the air. However, Israel's air superiority will be challenged with Egypt's procurement of J-10C fighters and Thunderbolt 150 air-to-air missiles. What's more, this order could be just the beginning of Egypt's military modernization. In the future, Egypt may continue to purchase more advanced fighter jets and other military equipment to further enhance its military strength. This is undoubtedly a huge threat to Israel. In addition, Egypt's procurement of J-10C fighter jets and Thunderbolt 150 air-to-air missiles could also trigger an arms race in the region. Other countries, in order to maintain the balance of their own military power, may rush to purchase more advanced military equipment. This will further exacerbate tensions and instability in the Middle East. To sum up, Egypt's procurement of J-10C fighter jets and Thunderbolt 150 air-to-air missiles not only marks a new breakthrough in China's military foreign trade, but also signals a new change in the military landscape of the Middle East. For China, this order will inject new impetus into the development of its military industry. For Egypt, it will provide a more independent and autonomous source of military equipment, and for the Middle East, it will trigger a series of chain reactions and far-reaching effects.